Hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing some reactions. This one is American Horror Story. We are on, get comfortable. We are on season 9, episode 7, I believe. We'll find out for sure. We're kind of starting over with the season, a little bit different on the premise though. Mr. Jingles, I forget his real name now, Benjamin, tried to escape everything and make a life for himself. And then Night Stalker got out of prison and murdered his family or his wife. He left his baby with his sister-in-law and he's going to go back to killing. Everybody's kind of migrating back to Camp Redwood. There's going to be a festival that happens there because of Margaret. We're in now. Video is acting weird again. We're in 1989 now, and Margaret has become very rich by doing the fantasy horror type of stuff with different properties and that kind of thing. Like they mentioned Spawn Ranch and the Winchester House and a couple of other haunting type of things. I think, oh, who's the one that did the 40 wax? Oh, I forget her name. But the Lizzie Borden, I think they did something with the Borden home as well, that kind of stuff. So they kind of cater to the macabre. The others that died, oh, and Trevor didn't die. He's alive, married to Margaret, and it's kind of a love-hate relationship. They think Brooke was executed, but she was not. Dee Dee brought her back to life. So they are probably going back to Camp Redwood. I don't know why. We're not sure if it's mischievous and to kill people or if it's try to do right. Because it seems like Dee Dee realized where she went wrong with things. Montana, Chet, Xavier, Ray are all stuck at the camp because they're all dead. They don't know how to break the cycle so that they can leave the camp. And they talked about the old ones. Is that what they called them? But I think the old ones were the original campers that were killed. I think. At any rate, Ray's kind of sick of everything. He's trying to find a way out of it because he's tired of doing their cleaning up their messes so that it doesn't become public. Although this last one did, which is why they're having the festival at Camp Redwood. I think on Halloween. I think. Are we all caught up? We still don't know where Birdie is. Poor Birdie. She gets forgotten easily, kind of like Barb. I think we're caught up. Let's go ahead and watch the rest. It says past or present. Kind of looks past. And I've got my salads and snacks, so I'm sorry if you hear it. 48.
Why aren't you two out playing with the other kids? True vice.
That actress looks
Gobbledygooks was
familiar.
poisoning me. I slave all day putting food on the table for 100 kids. I do it
Is that
every day of
Birdie?
the summer. I sweat blood for you. I will not tolerate sarcasm.
Come on, let's go swimming.
I'm not swimming. Neither
Cruelty continues. Is he going to drown? He looked at the camera.
What the hell happened, Benjamin? What the hell happened, Benjamin?
That's Benjamin, okay. I was wondering, I didn't say it out loud and I should have. Her hair got poofier in 5 years.
The drug I swapped for the final injection is called baclofen. Ran across it doing pharmacology research at my
I've had
postdoc.
baclofen before.
It's prescribed for muscle spasms and MS and does a bang-up job for mimicking brain damage.
Yep.
So, sin. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh, it was Lily.
Trust me.
That's who that actress was.
All right, but hey.
Doogie Howser.
I'm just trying to make sure that I go where the good things are.
Because she saw
Just let me.
Nightwalker resurrect. Or Nightwalker. Night Stalker resurrect.
Margaret's putting on a concert? You knew about this?
With Billy Idol.
Forget about it, Brooke. Forget about
With a
her.
rebel yell. She cried
I was
more,
wrong.
more, more.
Cracks in the ceiling. I counted how many times
Are you going to
I'm
watch
going
with
in
us?
a
Dying breed.
I used to go to the roller rink all the time. We used to do spins under the disco ball. I'm gonna get it on!
It's on the way. I'll pay for gas.
Sorry, I got a policy about strangers.
Ever...
Do we even know what we're
Did
looking
Bruce
for?
mess with it?
I think I might see the problem. Bruce
Disconnected?
distributor cat.
Yep.
One of you try starting it up?
I think he did it. Lots of flirting going on.
Coming towards you with his headlights off. As a courtesy, you flash your
Flashing.
lights to let him know to turn on his headlights.
And they
That
shoot you.
car.
Calling her Donna now, not Dee Dee. And what's Brooke's new name? He's going to show up at the festival. What I'm wondering is which killer is he?
Oh, come on.
No, gone back in the past again. He's got a urinary tract infection?
What the hell, dude?
Oh, we didn't go back in time.
Especially when there are no consequences.
Which is why we're gonna kill every motherfucker who steps foot in here from Margaret's festival.
That's insane.
Totally tubular. I can't remember where it took place. I don't think it was on the West Coast, but I wonder if they're linking the Kitty Cabin massacre into this storyline. I think it's called the Kitty Cabin. Kiddie. I'll have to look it up after this. Hi. You gonna say hi to everybody?
Mom?
Did she hang herself? One question I have is, we know Night Stalker died and then was resurrected, but he's not trapped at the camp. I'm pretty sure Benjamin died with all those arrows. He was also shot, but he took the bullets out. But he was able to leave camp, but I'm pretty sure he died. So I don't know if that means that Benjamin didn't really die or if there's an inconsistency. But it also might be, sorry for the burp, but it also might be something to explain why all the others are trapped there. So this is 2 years after Bobby died. Benjamin killed his mother.
The only person she ever loved was my brother.
We also know why he limps now.
My mother.
Are we going to have a jump scare?
Bobby's here too.
Don't say his name!
His ghost moved on. Margaret. Oh.
He's the only thing that matters to me now. As long
His
as
son's name is Bobby, isn't
my
it?
son will never be safe.
I never thought I'd
Has
say
Bruce
this, but
caught
Mom
up
was
to them?
right.
That's the police car, isn't
Never
it?
talk to strangers.
Yep. Is that the end? Nope. Oh, tied to the truck. The dragger.
Where'd you want the talent?
Who are you?
Oh, that's Kaja Gugu, you idiot.
Laval, are you gonna play?
Is he going to help her kill Margaret? Too shy, Hush, hush, Idlewild. Hush, hush, Idlewild. Shy, shy. Hush, hush, Idlewild. Shy, shy. Hush, hush, Idlewild. Shy, shy. Hush, hush, Idlewild. Is he gonna kill Leslie Jordan? The screaming was too loud. I asked if he was gonna kill Leslie Jordan.
I think about him every day.
Named my son Bobby.
I even named my son after him.
So I guess the arrows didn't kill him. I'm surprised he gutted himself. And now it's the end. Excuse the burp. Watermelon burp. Can you tell it's bedtime? Okay, so I was saying it wrong. The murders that I was wondering if they were going to bring into the storyline happened in 1981, quadruple homicide in Keddie, California. Keddie is Keddie. The murders took place in house number 28 of the Keddie Resort during the late evening of April 11th, 1981, or early the following morning. The bodies of Sue, John, and Dana were found on the morning of April 12th by Sue's 14-year-old daughter, Sheila, who had been sleeping at a friend's house. Sue's two younger sons, Rick and Greg, as well as their friend Justin, were also in the house but were unharmed. Tina was missing from the scene. Tina remained a missing person until April 1984, when her skull and several other bones were recovered at Camp 18, California, near Feather Falls in Butte County. Multiple leads and suspects were examined in the intervening years, though no charges were filed. Several new leads were announced in the 21st century, including the discovery of a hammer in a pond in 2016, as well as announcements regarding the discovery of new DNA evidence. So it's remained unsolved. It's about the same timeline, especially since if we're going to go all the way back to 1948. So I wonder if they're going to work, and it was in California, it was on the West Coast. So I wonder if they're going to work that into the storyline of 1984. We're in 1989 now, so I don't know. But Tina could make an appearance, so that would be interesting. I also wonder if they're going to have Billy Joel make an appearance, just like they did with Stevie Nicks. If Kaja Gugu has a deal with the devil, I'm sure Billy Joel does. And Billy Joel loves, not Billy Joel, Billy Idol. Billy Idol. Too many Billies out there. Billy Idol likes this kind of stuff too. He was great in The Wedding Singer, for anybody who's seen that. So I wonder if they're going to bring him in. That'd be cool. It'll probably be Kaja Gugu has already arrived, so it might be the next episode. I forget how many episodes there are. There are 10, I think. 9. There's only 9. So we've got 2 more episodes left. And episode 8, the next episode is Rest in Pieces. And then the last one is Final Girl. This will be interesting. Didn't know you could see my ring light in the window. Um, so if you guys couldn't tell, I was excited with this episode. It was a lot better than the last episode. My interest is in the game. It's cool that Donna figured out what Brooke was doing. Dee Dee. What is Brooke's new name? It was good that she figured out to lay down and let the truck run over her. She almost didn't figure it out in time, though. I want to know who that other killer was. I don't know if I don't have enough clues to Google it. If I look in IMDb, it might spoil it further. So there was a serial killer named Bruce Mendenhall. who had 6 to 9 victims or more suspected. He's known as the rest stop killer, the truck stop killer, and the prostitute shooter. He was married and had 2 children. What year were the murders? He was arrested in 2007. Those are all 2007. So it's not based on him. He might just be made up. Oh, it was Dylan. I didn't realize that's who that was. He kind of looks like Trevor, but I knew it wasn't Trevor. At any rate, there we go. That's where we're at. Everything is leading up to this festival. I don't know if Billy Idol's going to show up in 8 or 9. Maybe both. Maybe not at all. So we shall see. It's cool that they brought Kajagoogoo out. He killed him. Ramirez killed him. So the question is, he's going to come back. We know that because everybody's coming back. Are they wanting all of the festival goers killed? Is that the ultimate goal? That's what it seems like. So, all those souls for the devil. That's all I can think of. Thank you for joining me on this one. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.